One of the things that you must do as a man and as you drive, as you want to go to the next level of your best version of yourself, is spend some time alone, where you gather all the thoughts. People are too obsessed with hanging out with other people, having what is called as male friends, and just being next to people, because spending time alone is difficult for a lot of people. It is extremely difficult to be able to spend time with yourself. Even if most people spend time with yourself themselves, they open the phone or watch TV or get into some kind of distraction so that they don't have to spend time with themselves. You have to understand that if you don't spend time with yourself, how do you expect other people to enjoy your company? You have to first start enjoying your company. First have a conversation with yourself. First have this vibe, this energy with yourself, that if you are in love with yourself, you are happy with yourself, you are loving yourself, you would be able to love other people, you would be able to grow other people, you'll be able to reason with other people. Things become much more different if you spend a lot of time with yourself. What you also have to understand is when you spend a lot of time with yourself, you will realize your fears. A lot of these fears will come up, right? One of the things that I tell everyone is that you spending some time with some friends is okay, but this journey is a lonely journey. There's a concept called as lone wolf, where you have to spend a lot of time with your biggest fears, your biggest obsessions, your biggest pain points just comes up when you are alone, and it just drastically gets exaggerated. If you're with someone, that pain, that fear, that kind of demotivation, you feel at a level which is numb. On a scale of 1 to 10, you might be feeling at a level 3 or 4. The minute you're alone, that thing, like the thoughts that come in, and you're like, oh my god, like what am I supposed to do? But you have to understand, it is those pain, the rejection, that frustration, that challenge that really gives you that energy to move forward and take action. And the more you spend time with yourself alone, the more you'll realize, the more motivated you become next day. And the more you numb yourself by hanging out with friends, the more you numb yourself by watching Netflix or YouTube, the next day you'll feel tired because you've just drained out energy. Whereas if you think, a lot of times these pains, these frustrations, these challenges just explode your energy to the next level. So you would want to spend more time with yourself than you currently are. 2x, 3x, or even 10x your current loneliness. Talk with yourself. If you want, write down, have a conversation with yourself and see how life changes.